You will find other kind.
It's fantasy.
In search of you, many lives has brought you to. Bruh. My water.
We got our water. We back.
There's gonna be a voice crack somewhere in here, bro.
Uh,
I don't know what it is. It's like I have something here. I don't know what it is.
good. So we got Samuel Jacob Browne.
Jacob Browne.
So graduating, bro. How's it feel?
Feels good and bad.
Kind of bittersweet.
Yeah.
I like. Oh, hold on. Let me make sure I'm in the camera. My bad. Hope y'all can see me. Hope y'all having a good day. Welcome back to Cafe Talks. No, this is the graduating interview. My bad. But anyway, you graduating. It's been a minute since like what 6?
Since what?
6 years old.
Oh no, 5.
5 years old. 18. It's about to be.
Oh yeah. Oh no. Whoa yeah.
Yeah, in July.
Yeah, July.
Yeah, about to be 18. Cool. So that's a good 13.
13 years.
Yeah.
About.
Now you leaving. You gone. It's over. You done.
This will see you later. Not
Not a farewell.
a good.
Never
bye.
see you again.
See you when I see you again.
You gonna pop back in sometime?
Yeah, paying.
I mean, they got me here.
Always be replacing.
13 years in the game, and now you going on to better things. What's next for you, bro?
Adulthood. Carnival.
You know where you about to go to college?
Most likely UMBC to study marine biology.
Marine biology. You and the fishes and the sharks.
Chill out, bro.
Give me some of like your highlights of Cafe. Yeah, like what's one of the best moments?
Winning Virginia Beach is probably, I don't want to say number one, but I'll say top 3 definitely. But I think we can all agree the best cafe, well, maybe you had moments before, but the best cafe moment in recent history was QRC when they came down here.
Oh
That
yeah.
That was the most fun 2 weeks that we probably like ever.
Yeah,
like,
I can agree on that.
Like
yeah.
I genuinely like enjoyed every day being here. That was probably that. And then let's see. I mean, well, when I was younger, like back in the day, like Jassy and stuff, that was like good times. And then just performing Virginia Beach every time. And then like performances at the Kennedy Center, that was nice. Like the big ones used to have.
What was your favorite collab?
Probably play with QRC. I don't know. Probably that. And then in Trinidad, when we got to like play at the what is that? The National Steel Band.
The Symphony Orchestra thing.
That was fun. That was nice. Actually, favorite collab. I gotta shout out my brother from another mother, Aviel Scanterbury. Yeah, that's even though it wasn't a collab. Even though it wasn't a collab,
it was
Low-key imported him from Trinidad and Tobago. So.
Yo,
He's
like yo,
we brought Aviel in from Trinidad and Tobago, and he made a big improvement to our band. Brought a new fire, lit a fire under everyone. Some good arrangements and his different style of motivation.
That's fire. So it doesn't even have to be a collab, but like, what are some things like you took from like your experiences with Cafe? Like how?
It may have taken about 10 years for me to finally get it. But every time Ms. Green would say, the younger kids are watching you, I never
knew what that meant.
I'm like, well, now I see it, obviously, but before I'm like, me, like, I'm a part of everyone else. Why would everyone watch me? Yeah. But eventually, when I saw how, like, the younger kids would not gravitate to me, pause, and then, but like, no, the way like they literally follow by example. So if they see me doing something out of line, or if I get away with something, then they know they could do that. So I have to be mindful of what I do at all times.
Lead by example.
Yeah,
facts. So for you personally, like, what's something that you learned that you can like attribute to your life moving forward? Like we got like, you know, you leading.
I would say dealing with different people, because in the workspace I'm gonna have to deal with a lot of different people that I probably don't like, to be honest. That probably won't look like me, won't understand me, won't care to understand me. But I'm gonna have to, at times, maybe even try to change myself. But I'm gonna have to adjust, learn to adjust, because everybody's different. And I learned being in the forefront of the band, I had to deal with the different personalities for everyone to get with where we want to go. So I learned how to manage people's.
How'd that change you?
Different.
Being frontline.
I felt mature, you know. Had some pull in the game, you know.
You felt like you had some responsibility going on?
I mean, I always have responsibility.
Hey, yo, this guy.
And then let's see. I mean, and teaching people stuff, it also, like, teaching different parts, it also showed me that everybody, like, gets things differently, so you have to adjust. You have to be, like, mindful. And, like, yeah, that's the main thing.
So, in school, was there, between music and art and the mornings, like, was there a type of either work ethic or type of skill that you had probably learned from Cafe that you brought into school? Or maybe even at home?
I mean, practice. Just practice. If you keep practicing, you're gonna eventually get to where you want to go. While some things are God-given, Pan, at the end of the day, you can, if you practice, you're gonna get there. Like, if you, and well, this technically is Cafe related. In terms of basketball, I can attribute my heightened level of skill to Cafe, because every day when I would come, I'd be like, dang, bro, like, I'm slow. I can't guard anybody. I can't even do anything. I can't dunk on the 7-foot rim. And then, like, it made me literally go home. Like, not every day, but it made me go home as every time I got to play, I would be thinking of playing my youngins, now that I call them. I would be thinking of playing them, and it made me get better every day. So basically consistency, hard work, and then back to the music atmosphere. Reading music, when I first tried to read music, it was not fun. But the more I did it and the more experience you get, the more you can, with time comes, you know, experience. So, yeah. Mm-hmm.
So, you moving on, you going to UMBC, you learning, you know, about yourself, you learning that people are watching and you got to be an example. Probably last question I'll probably ask you. First of all, we're going to have you back for sure for a longer podcast. Everybody stay tuned for that.
I'll be back.
Yeah, for sure. What type of advice would you give to the younger kids who are either currently in Cafe or those who might have just enrolled, or even, you know, the ones who are about to be the seniors? Like, what would you tell them as they're coming up?
Just be the example, and any trials or whatever hardship is not gonna last that long. Like, we've had times as a band where it's just like, really, we have to do that? We have to do what? We have to, I don't know, like, maybe there's no money today. Who knows? Like, maybe, I don't know. Maybe we have to eat chips at a performance. Maybe, who knows? Maybe it's just, nothing's gonna last. Like, just move on to the next and always be the example when you can. That's that.
That's about it. Yes, sir. Well, I congratulate you on graduating. I'm gonna say that again. I congratulate you on graduating. I hope your next steps are filled with success and growth just as much as these past 13 years were. And of course, we'll have you back. And thanks for coming on, my guy.
I hope so too.